Today's Valentine's Day, everyone. So today, make it special. Let's show off all of our three Nintendo handhelds. First, let's start off with the Game Boy Advance SP. This one is a beautiful classic for Valentine's Day for your Game Boy Advance SP. Let's look at it. Okay, the Game Boy Advance SP. This one's a really good console with Mario Kart Super Circuit. Best game of all time. Mwah. Pretty cool, slick looking. LNR buttons, charging. I don't know what that's for. Let's open it up and boot her up. Beautiful startup screen. Never gets old. Oh man. Playing Mario Kart Super Circuit in 2023. Yep. Pretty cool. Alright. Game Boy Advance SP. Beautiful console. And of course it can play Game Boy Advance games, except a hard cartridge kind of sticks out, but whatever. Okay, on to DS. This one's a beautiful classic. Let's look at it. Yep. Sometimes my LNR buttons do not want to work. The best game ever made. Mario Kart DS. The also best game ever made. Mwah! Anyways, DS Lite came out 2006. That's when the Wii came out. Anyways, it looks pretty cool. Buttons, crispy buttons, if you can hear that. Beautiful crispy buttons. D-pad. Okay. Well, let's boot her up. Weird. Yeah, I need to blow on the game. Boot her back up. Oh, still on. Boot her up. When it says Nintendo on it, that means it works. And it can play DS games perfectly fine, because Mario Kart DS is the best game of all time. Alright, enough of DS, on to the final and last stage. The new... If you can barely read that... If you can barely read it... If you can barely read that, it's the new Nintendo 3DS XL. If you can barely... There we go. New Nintendo 3DS XL. If you can barely read it. It's pretty cool. LNR button has ZL and ZR buttons, and this is the only cable the only charging port for my 3DS that I only have. Charging port. It's pretty cool that it comes with a flat joystick. It's called a circle pad, but I'm going to call it a quote-unquote flat joystick, because I know people say that. D-pad, just like the DS. I like how the start and select... This thing is still on. I like how the start and select button on the 3DS is not crispy compared to the DS. The start and select buttons are very crispy than the 3DS. Anyways, 3DS is pretty cool, and it has this tiny little nub, which I do not like. And let's boot her up. Takes like... Ignore the anime in the background. We have Meme Maker, made Mr. Penguin on Meme Maker, and Mario Party Iceland Tour that ruins the friendship. And yeah, don't mind the anime in the background. Or if you're gonna be like this girl, which is a furry. Anyways. Those are all my Nintendo consoles. My Nintendo handhelds. Consoles coming soon. Bye! Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Subscribe now.